I didn't hear it.
I heard something.
Hang on, I might have my, Oh, there it goes.
Eh, okay.
Funny thing, look, use the crafting station real quick.
Uh,
Are you done with the tool stuff?
I'm done with the tool stuff, so... Oh, no, it's pattern chest. Crafting station... Oh, it's connected to the chest.
Uh-huh. That's another cool thing about the stuff from that mod.
Oh, that is really cool. I didn't realize that. So you could just keep your main stuff that in there that you're using a lot of.
Yep.
Your raw basics. That is awesome. I had no idea.
Okay, so that's tool station. I need the... Where?
Oh, sorry. I'll get out of your way.
Ah. Um...
Let's take a look outside. It's raining really good. No, not yet.
No, it's not raining yet, but if you look, you can generate...
Oh.
Oh, we have a window. We need to not have a window.
I just temporarily knocked that out. So I wanted to see outside. And I can't get inside.
There's a door.
Okay, I think I can avoid... Alright, I gotta get in. There we go. Okay. Ah! I was about to put the wood back in.
I already put the wood back in.
I know.
There's a zombie inside.
Ah! I thought that was you. No. No chance.
You didn't close the door behind you.
You were right there and I lost track. That was
I was
my
killing
fault.
the skeleton that was trying to kill you.
Okay. Well, let's respawn. And where did I respawn?
Shouldn't be that far away.
Up in a tree.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Alright, now the stencil table can become a half thingy. Because we don't need it that much.
Okay, let's take a look. That is
There.
nasty dark clouds.
Yeah, it's a lot more interesting to look at during the day when you can actually, see it better.
Yeah. But, whoa.
What?
Oh, okay, sorry. Next pattern, previous...
Yeah, I need you to move real quick. There we go. Okay. Now I can put these back in my usual way.
Faye has her way of setting it up. I'm brand new to this. I'm just like, hands off the keyboard. I'll stand over here.
Honestly, you'll be fine if you have the slightest sense of organization, which is a lot more than I usually have. Let me put some of this food back in the melon so that you have food. Stencils in the pattern chest. I put the patterns in the pattern chest in order of material cost. So I usually put the handle-variated stuff, the tool rod, the binding, the various guards for swords and such, and then the knife blade because it costs half. I put that in, and then I go to the one stuff, and then after the one stuff, there's like two or three things that require 3, and then there's a bunch of 8s because that's the biggest stuff.
Yeah.
And I could actually probably go ahead and just make the rest of the patterns now. I think we have more than enough wood.
I hope so.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There aren't actually that many, patterns. So... this should do it.
Okay. So, really...
I made the stencil table into a half block and put it above the pattern chest so that you could still reach the pattern chest, but you wouldn't... Well, we're not going to need the stencil table anymore once I'm done.
Yeah.
It's just going to be there in case because there's only going to be... When I'm done, there's going to be one stencil we don't have. And that's purely because that is the one you can only find in towns.
Which one's that one?
It is the full guard.
Oh, okay.
You use it to make the cutlass, which is the hidden weapon. And it, basically, the broadsword, if you look at that, basically functions as, like, the default Minecraft sword, where its right-click ability is block.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the cutlass is the same way, except that if you successfully block something, you basically get, like, a second or two of the speed potion.
Ooh,
So if you
sweet.
successfully block, you get speed with which to counterattack.
Oh, that's just cool.
Perfect. And I have 4 blank patterns left, which I will use for books. I just have to file everything else in. Alright, I think the... Alright, mouse, cooperate. Alright, that is a half thing. That's the last half thing.
Okay, it's daytime. I'm planting trees.
You're 1. You're 1. 3. Okay, there's that, and that are 3. I think everything else is 8. Yep. And there you go. Other than the cut list, that is all of the patterns.
Nice. That does make life easier.
Yep, once we get the smelter going, oh, it's daylight, except that, you know, rain. Okay, I need to move this because I'm not using Blender anymore, so I don't need the numpad on my mouse. I need the actual numbers so that I can... Yes, I know. Hiss, hiss, hiss. I know, Creeper. I'm slowly killing you.
Where'd that skeleton go, damn it? Or did it drop nothing?
Which one?
Oh no, there was one burning from daylight, and I was going to go pick up its bones and stuff, but I can't seem to find it.
Okay, there's that. Now, there's my dagger, because I throw them. That's the entire purpose.
Range weapon.
Basically, it's a really quick range weapon before I get,
A bow.
oh, yeah, which is on my list, but
I think we have enough string for it.
you planted trees, didn't you?
Yes, I planted trees.
Not a bad idea. We will need oak saplings. So, we do in fact have enough string for it. And it's actually cheaper with the,
Hey, good news, I found reeds. I'm going to get them in a second.
yay. It's cheaper to make a bow with the Tinker's Construct mod
Oh,
than
really?
it is with the regular mod, with vanilla.
Oh,
Technically. I mean, obviously there's a little more cost involved for things because you have to, because you're making the crafting tables and stuff for Tinker's Construct, but all things considered, it's not a bad deal. But because it takes 2 tool rods and a bowstring, and a tool rod is a stick, so it takes 2 sticks and 3 strings, so you save a stick. And which means you can just take 1 wooden plank and 3 string and make a bow,
yeah.
ultimately. Now I need you, and you, and you. Huzzah. Crappiest short bow ever. Presumably, since they labeled that a short bow, they intend to make a long bow or something at some point.
One would hope.
I put my wooden dagger in the chest so that you have it, and I'm taking the 2 arrows. Yeah,
Okay,
stuff.
sounds good.
Did you go into... hang on. I don't know if it'll let me do this.
What?
No, it won't. Go into... Where is it? Okay, go hit escape. Go into the Weather 2 config at the top.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Go to Preference and turn Black Destruction off.
Hang on.
'Cause...
Preference. Block destruction is now...
off, hopefully.
No. Block destruction
Click it.
says on.
Click it. Just turn it off.
No, I'm not getting enough thing. It just...
Oh, go... We may have to exit for that, or we're gonna have to deal with tornadoes.
That would suck.
Because, okay, you have to... right, on a server, you have to be an op to change it.
Shit.
But there should be a settings file in your config folder for it. Hang on. I don't know where your server stuff is, but I can look at
Oops.
mine to find the right setting.
I do not want to move that folder elsewhere. Hang on. Okay.
Go to your config, there should be a weapon, or there should be a weather folder.
Yep. Weather, miscellaneous.
Weather config, in the settings folder.
It's open now in Notepad.
Okay, and there should be... either you should be able to toggle those options from in there, or you should be able to make like an op.txt op yourself. We may have to restart the server for that. I'm not sure.
Maybe
not, but
hang on.
so that you can change that, and then you can, burn the ops thing, because we don't need to change anything else, really.
Now, what am I looking for here?
You have the weather.
The weathers? Yep. Yeah.
Alright, and that, well, let's see. Control F, block. Hang on. Please.
Okay, block storm. Storm flying blocks hurt. True. Ow.
Yeah, that's another thing. If block destruction is on, it will pick up blocks and throw them. It will also pick up you and throw you if you're too close, so.
Nasty. Oh, it sounds like the storm is subsiding.
Yeah, it wasn't a tornado, so, let's see. Tornadoes or cyclones? Oh, no tornadoes or cyclones. Let's see,
And storm
tornado.
Storm tornado grab blocks.
Okay. Tornado grab condition list, it says. Grab con list, I think.
Hang on.
Right, no, hang on. No, that's not right. You might have found it, I don't know. It's probably in the tornado thing somewhere.
Well, it says storm tornado.
There we go. Storm tornado, grab blocks, and grab player. You probably want both of those to false. I mean, I guess you could leave grab player to true, and it would be entertaining if you're too close and it throws you. But
we should be inside. Well, I'll leave it as true just in case. See what happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Storm, a lot of these things are fine, but look at the last option under Storm Tornado.
Hang on.
It defaults to -1, probably for a good reason.
Wait a second. Is that really saying a fire tornado?
Rarity of fire tornado, which is a thing that can happen. Which I'm guessing means if a tornado spawns over a forest fire, that is your chance. If you set that to a positive number, it would have a chance to be a flaming tornado, which is a thing that does happen.
That's just scary beyond freaking belief. Okay,
a little bit, yeah.
I saved it. I'm leaving the player storm tornado grab player true.
Okay. You probably will have to restart the server for that to take effect. But we can check.
Well,
I imagine there's a thing. I still hear that storm.
Yeah, same.
Storm's some serious business. I mean, we don't have to cut it right now. We don't really have much of anything for it to completely obliterate yet.
Yeah.
It's just, once I get a whole complex built, I don't want a tornado to come and tear it apart.
Yeah, I would not.
Because if you don't change the frequencies, right now, rate of storms per each player is 1 day. So it's like a storm per day per player.
And that's not good. Oh, a chicken died, so I'm going to get some chicken meat.
Fun, but yeah.
Okay, I apologize for that. That was something that should have been done in advance, but kind of forgot.
Didn't think about it.
Okay, so I'm coming back with reeds and chicken and some saplings. Oh, more eggs too.
Yay. We have actually a few chickens just hanging out, some of which are stuck in or more or less stuck in a minor lake. I mean, they could get out, but they're just kind of not doing it.
Yeah, I saw that. I took a look in there. I did not see any clay, which is a shame.
I didn't look. I could look. Well, we need clay, gravel, and sand.
Mm-hmm.
So, I see stone, I see dirt. I know there was some gravel.
A little bit of sand. This appears to be gravel.
Yeah.
We need to get some stone. Some of the textures are a little bit confusing.
They're not bad. I mean, they're only as confusing as vanilla would have been to begin with.
Yeah.
So, and they're slightly higher res, so they're less confusing.
Just takes a bit of time to adjust is the big thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you're used to looking at vanilla.
Which I am, for the most part. I need to get myself a pickaxe. We need a little bit of stone.
Yeah, I have a wood pickaxe, so I'm going to harvest some of this lake stone and gravel and such.
Oh, I should plant the sugarcane. What am I doing? Okay, we have a lot of eggs.
Yep. And we won't need a very big chicken farm, because that was something we did in our last Let's Play that ended up kind of absurd.
Turned into a joke.
Yeah, we turned into the world of chickens. Ow. It's getting dark, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, let me get out of here.
Let me plant some of this.
Sand we will need. We'll need some anyway. Probably, I would only gather like, well, no, we'll need a fair bit. Won't we? Yeah. I have 10 gravel, but we're gonna need a good chunk of it to, get things going. I really want, I know I saw stone somewhere. It's in one of these puddles. I think that's some. I just wanted to make grab a little bit.
Okay, let's see. Oh, we have a piece of wool. That's nice.
Yeah, I killed one sheep that was around.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna need to get in soon. I just want to grab a couple stone.
Let's grab some of this wood and let's make some tools. Okay, I need a tool rod.
Well, if you're making it out of wood, you don't technically need a tool rod if you have sticks. But
yeah, I didn't have any sticks. I'm just going through the process.
Yeah.
Binding pattern, because you need that for a pick, but you don't need. Oops. That got confusing. Huh. You don't need it for brain's not working. Oh, that's it. You don't need the.
If you're on the tool station, you can click on the tool to have it tell you exactly what you need. But for most, it's basically the pickaxe you need the binding for.
Yeah, the
Some
pickaxe
of the
you
bigger
do.
stuff you'll need a tough binding for, but the regular binding I think is just the pickaxe.
Oh, we need 2 more tool rods.
Maybe, yeah, just the pickaxe. Yep.
Okay, and shovel head I have, the axe head I don't. That's the last one.
Yep. We have the patterns for all of them, so... How much reed did you get?
It was only a stack of 3, so I planted all 3.
Okay. Good. Once they plant, we can convert a couple into paper for the rest of the books.
Yes.
Which I occasionally need for reminders, and you will need a lot more often than I do, probably.
Probably, yeah, that's not much of a surprise. Okay, so that goes up there. Shovel. I should click on shovel, see? There we go. And the axe.
I mean, if you know the patterns and know how, like, shift clicking puts things into the window, then, like, I don't bother to click on most of the patterns anymore on the tool station.
Yeah,
Because until you get to the stuff that requires 4 parts, then it's just like, I'm not entirely sure how exactly you will lay all of this out, so...
Quite.
And I need... that. That should do.
So I'm going to be after stone once it becomes dawn.
Yep. I have a few, but I'm going to make my basic tools here out of stone.
Oh yeah, you're able to get a bit of stone. So we have the gravel.
I got a few. Once it hits morning, I can grab more. And actually, I can... Well, you have a wood pickaxe now, don't you?
Yeah, I got wood, pickaxe, shovel, and axe.
Okay, do this.
And I'm pretty sure these ones don't level.
No, in this one, you level.
Oh.
We have the level up thing. Once you hit level 5, you'll actually be able to do anything with it. So save up experience until you hit level 5 and you're good. I think that is fine. And then I need you, and you.
Okay.
Sounds good. And we'll have a spare tool rod. Now I just need that and that for tool rod and binding. And then I need you and you for decks, shovel, and axe.
Sorry for my silence there. I was just sorting things out, you know, with husband and stuff. He's heading out. He's taking 2 jars of that stew that I made on Monday to her and her partner, and a smaller jar of chocolate almonds.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And that, actually... Do we have any feathers?
Not yet. I haven't killed any chickens, and
Do that.
there's a lot of chickens running around here.
I know.
So.
Come here, spider. Hi. You drop nothing of value. I heard an egg fall. Hey, skeleton. Oh, that's another thing. The arrows you make with Tinker's Construct, they don't break. So...
Oh, you can pick them up?
You can pick them back up.
Oh, that is nice.
Which is part of why I want a feather. Because then I can make a couple arrows, and even if I don't have many, I can keep them around.
The arrows, can you make them, the arrowheads out of different materials? And okay. So
you can make the arrowheads and the tool rods. You take an arrowhead, a tool rod, and fletching. The fletching is the only thing that's particularly restricted, and that's just because only a few things can be made for into fletching. But I mean, there's a lot of things where it's just you for the most part with the rods at least you want to use one of a couple materials. You can make them out of anything, you just don't want to. Fletching doesn't have many options, but you basically want to if you have the option, go for feathers.
Yeah.
But okay, there's that. And
where are you? What were you, spider? Oh, jeez.
Probably the roof.
No, it came up behind me. I was looking for the moon, so I never saw him.
You got spider eye.
Yum?
No.
No. I found the egg.
Yeah, we have like a stack of... We actually have almost 2 stacks of eggs now.
So we're set.
Okay.
Although the eggs may come in handy with... Is it raining?
Uh-huh.
I can't see the rain, actually.
That's because it's dark out and... Look, yeah, it's raining. If you look at something, you'll see it splashing off of it, but...
Yeah, that's all I see it as. And
it's dark, so right now you can't really see it very well.
Oh, there, I can see it in the sky now.
But yeah, like, what in the world? Oh.
Very confusing initially.
Sometimes.
Some of the changes, yeah.
But if you, well, if you look at the... I think it's the book we have. Might be the next book. Let's see. No, it's the next book, which means
Yeah.
it's going to do this, and now we have the next book. The one that actually lists the materials in the red book.
Oh, nice.
They all have... It's really only something you can see very easily, but it lists the stats of each material. Except that it, for some reason, it only lists weight in the tool station. Like, if you're trying to make an arrow, it only lists the weight of an arrow and such in the tool station, and that's why you want different rods. Is like, basically with like higher arrowheads, you're trading, more often than not, you're trading damage for distance. You know, the heavier and stronger metal arrowheads they're heavier, so they won't go as far.
Yeah.
But they'll do
naturally.
damage. And arrows also have 2 damage listings.
Oh, do they?
One will be if you use it as a melee weapon, and the other will be if you shoot it out of a bow. So...
Oh, that's right, because you can smack things with it.
Yeah, so I mean, if worst comes to worst, you can use an arrowhead as a, dagger. But, basically, it's just that, it's not the greatest of ideas, or the most useful of things.
Most
okay,
definitely
and now I have
not.
4 pretty crappy arrows, all things considered, but, I mean, they're as good as they're going to get right now. We also, if you want to take a look at the red book, we have the red book now. Let me sort those better. Once
I will.
cane grows, I'll make the other 2 books. I'll actually make 4 more books, and that way we have spares of the ones we'll need to use more commonly. Actually, just may not make the blue book right now. I'll save that for later, because we're going to want Hi, Spider.
Oh, hang on. What's this? I think I found some ruins.
What's it look like?
Looks like a cottage for the distant one, and this one...
Are you? I don't
I'm-
see your name. You're far away.
I went east up the hill. And
Yay, compass.
Yeah. And I found a furnace. And it looks like it has a hat on top. I don't know how else to describe it other than that. I'm going to go check out the...
What, did you make yourself a weapon or anything yet?
I just have that dagger.
Daggers are nice. They're not great, but they're nice in that you can throw them and they actually do more damage thrown.
Oh, yeah, this was once a home. We got some finished wood.
Alright, I'm not sure where you are.
Cobblestone.
Are you at the stone house? The ruined stone house up here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like those because they're great for materials early on. Because they've got like a wood floor, they've got the stone brick slabs or whatever going on. And they've got cobble, and if you're like in the middle of a field or something where you're not getting much cobble,
it's perfect.
They're nice. Did we plant anything yet?
Nothing.
We should probably plant some of this melon. I will do that in a minute when we get home, or when I get home.
Probably. I'm going to grab the furnace. It's on the far side over here. I don't know why. Yeah.
Lagging.
I was getting a lot.
I just need it to... Well, the thing is, it's, it's like early in our last play we got a lot, because it has to generate things.
Yeah.
Where did you see a furnace?
It's over this way. To the north.
Okay. So, yeah, this way, unless I can directly see you, means nothing.
Yeah. I'm going to break it. And gather it.
Where did you see a furnace?
It was in here.
Huh. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen one of those have a furnace. They usually, they have stone stairs and stuff, and sometimes they have a monster spawner under them.
Not that one, so.
But they do have stone stairs and such. Cobble stairs, cobble. They sometimes have iron bars on top of them.
Oh, nice. Oh,
which can be helpful for aesthetics and for windows.
Oh, yeah.
Window light without monsters being able to get in. It's like fences. I mean, they're basically iron fences.
They actually look nice.
Cool. Definitely need that. Torches. Torches are helpful things.
Yeah.
If we find certain ruins, well, okay, there is one ruin. If I
Yeah.
see it, we will prepare and go to it because,
Uh-oh.
well, it's got like 6 or 7 or 8 monster spawners in it.
Oh, shit.
Last time I played a world for any length of time in single player, I turned it into my house because it's not small. It was a really great base structure.
Wait, and the